Hello there, and that behind me is one of the more magnificent volcanoes. It's Mount Shasta in the Cascades range. It's up in Northern California, and yeah, the Thunderfoot channel was briefly taken down by false DMCAs. By the purest of chances, I happened to pass through civilization and pick up Wi-Fi shortly after it happened, and you know, this shoulder slump, and there's just a sigh of depression of what a crying waste of time this is. Anyway, so I filed the counter notices and included little notes saying, yeah, these are obviously bogus, and mentioned that DPRJones and others had also been subjected to these abuses of the DMCA. Anyway, stunningly, about an hour after that, the account was back up, and shortly after that, I actually got an email from YouTube saying they'd established they were fraudulent. This was on Saturday evening, and that they were reinstating the account. So that was great. And DPRJones was back up shortly afterwards, about a day afterwards, I think. Difficult for me to keep tabs on the road, obviously. And my suspicions immediately fall on a guy called Frank's Voice, and you've got to understand some of the history of this, that if you go back a ways, a guy called SuperflyNB made some videos about Frank's Voice and they got vote botted. And then DPRJones made a video about Frank's Voice and it got false flagged. And that got him suspended. And I made a video calling Frank's Voice, who's also goes by the name of Frank's Politics and Frank 2010. He's got loads of accounts, complete troll. Anyway, so I made a video calling him out on it, and shortly after that video went up, he said, "Oh, spare us poor Christians the slings and arrows," and deleted his account. And shortly after he deleted his account, he reactivated it a few days later. Yeah, right, Frank. Anyway, so, and what's one of the videos, out of all the videos that I've got, what's one of the videos that gets false DMCA'd? Yeah, it was that video. And DPRJones had also one of his videos about Frank's Voice false DMCA'd. And I think there were others, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so congratulations if it's you, Frank. You've managed to get yourself noticed again. But irrespective of who it is, you have to understand that DMCAs, filing a false DMCA is against the law. And it's deliberately so that way. And if you persist in doing this thing, if you persist in this behaviour indefinitely, all that you ensure is that you make it inevitable that sooner or later you'll get caught. And you will get whacked for it. I mean, the reason the law is there is to prevent the sort of action that you're engaging in at the moment. But I would also like to deeply thank all of those who very quickly rallied to the support of the Thunderfoot channel and the other folks who got hit by these false DMCAs. I mean, I strongly suspect that this sort of group reaction is something that encourages YouTube to deal with these things in an expedient fashion. So, thank you very much for that. And with that, I will let you enjoy the beauty of Mount Shasta.